and welcome back to our digital trade series. If you're joining us for the first time, this is where we break down the big, complex rules of global online businesses, and they are definitely big and complex. We break them down into simple, practical lessons for African entrepreneurs so they can trade confidently across borders. My name is Ifunanya Ndoka, and my friends recently started calling me a digital trade nerd. I know. Today, we're tackling a question that sounds big and scary. What on earth is TRIPS? And what does it have to do with selling your goods or services online? If you've not heard it before, let's break it down together. So TRIPS is TRIPS, and it stands for the Trade-Related Aspects of Intellectual Property Rights. I know, mouthful. But here's the simple version. It's an international agreement, under the World Trade Organization, that's WTO, that sets the basic rules for protecting ideas, brands, inventions, creative work as well across member countries. That is countries that sign the TRIPS agreement. Now, imagine you invented a new type of Ankara pattern, you designed an app, or created a special recipe. If Nigeria and another country are both part of TRIPS, it means that the country must protect your ideas in the same way Nigeria does. Remember in the last video, we said intellectual property protection varies across countries. But when multiple countries are part of TRIPS, it means that they protect your ideas, your brand, your product as your home country ideally would. Does that make sense? All right, let's go further. The big question, I guess, is in your heart right now is, why does this matter in digital trade? Well, it matters because when you sell online, especially across borders, like we're talking, your product, your brand, your software could be copied. We have spoken about that over and over and over again. It could be copied. TRIPS is like an umbrella of rules that says, hey, protect this person's work no matter where it goes. Yes. It's just like that, simple like that. In short, TRIPS makes sure that your intellectual property, that's your IP, your ideas are safe when you do business intentionally. That's it. Yep, you heard that right, and I'll say it again. It makes sure that your intellectual property, that is your ideas, are kept safe when you do businesses internationally. Now, here's where it connects to you as an African entrepreneur, in case you haven't found the connection before now. Let's say you're selling handmade leather shoes on Alibaba, to customers in China, the US, South Africa, other parts of the world. Because those countries are also part of TRIPS, they have agreed to protect your brand name, your logo, and your shoe design if you register them. What that means is that you can stop someone from taking your pictures, putting their name on them, and selling them as their own, regardless of the country, as long as they are under TRIPS. But there's a catch. TRIPS gives the rules, but you, my friend, have to actually register and protect your IP in your own country first, and sometimes in your target market too. Yes. The agreement won't work if your brand or product is unregistered or undocumented. So TRIPS is like a football referee, for those of you who are familiar with football. It enforces the rules, but you still have to join the game and wear your jersey with your number. Back in the day, TRIPS was mostly about physical goods like books, clothes, or invention. But now in the digital age, it covers things like software, like digital design, like online content, and even e-commerce platforms. That means whether you're coding an app in Accra, whether you're designing jewelry in Lagos, whether you're running an online export store from Nairobi, TRIPS plays a part in making sure your creativity is recognized and rewarded. So you're not just recognizing your creativity, you're rewarding it as well. For SMEs, this is huge. It lowers the risk of being cheated, and it gives you more confidence to grow global. So to wrap up, TRIPS is basically the world's agreement to protect ideas, brands, and creative works across border. It's under the WTO. In digital trade, it's your invisible bodyguard, but only and only if you take the first step and protect your intellectual property, that protects your IP. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, like the video, and share with your friends who have businesses online. My name is Ifunanya, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye for now.